Good morning, everybody. How are y'all today? Good. I'm hoping everyone's all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this Wednesday morning. I hope so. Okay, so today is going to be a very simple day. Okay, we're going to continue working on our choice board that we've been working on since Monday. And then I'm going to walk y'all through your 2 options for your choice boards. And then just a simple 6-question phonics activity, and then you will be done. Simple enough. Should be pretty fast, I think. All right, so the first option that we have for our, excuse me guys, for our choice board is going to be the alternate universe choice. Okay, so in this choice it says change the settings of the story. Imagine that it took place in Jupiter first. Okay, rewrite the story thinking about how it might be different if it were taking place on another planet. All right, so let's say that we're going to work with a bumpy ride. Okay, so we're going to say that the place is going to be where? Jupiter, yes. Jupiter. Okay. So Jupiter, planet, okay? If y'all want to, y'all can pause right now, pull out your device, and then you can maybe search some images of Jupiter or the planet of Jupiter, do some research so you can get a little bit more familiar with the area, okay? So it's a planet. There's not much to see. It's a very rocky. So the place is going to be Jupiter, and the story is going to be a bumpy ride. Oh, misspelled bumpy. B-U-M-P-Y. Bumpy ride. Alright, so you're going to rewrite the story, okay? Guys, it doesn't have to take very long. I'm going to say max 6 sentences. Max, okay? So I'm going to put my 6 up here to remind myself, okay? I have to write at least 6 sentences. Alright, so the bumpy ride is about the process of the invention of the bicycle, right? So we have to write how that bicycle, that process that was taken to invent the bicycle, how it could have possibly changed because we are now living in Jupiter, okay? So I want you to think of the land. So do you remember in the bumpy ride, they spoke about how the wheels before they were made out of what? If you say metal, you were right. They were made out of metal. And then they changed them because the ride wasn't very smooth, right? So think about the land, okay? So think of, at the ending, we added safety gear, right? So if we're going to go to Jupiter, what kind of gear do you think we might need? Interesting, right? Okay. And then the last one, I want you to think of how it's built. And this is kind of go with the land too, because it is a very mountainous, or not mountainous, rocky. It's a rocky land, okay? So I want you to think of the bicycle being 2 wheels versus like a quad that has 4 wheels. Well, sorry guys, I've got marker on my fingers. And what might be better suited for that, okay? So I want you to think of that, and then you're going to come up with 2 sentences for each thought. Okay, simple enough, right? Okay. All right, so that's your first option. Okay? All right. So your second option. You can do this one or this one or the one that I'm fixing to talk about, okay? What are you doing? My dogs are acting silly today, guys. Okay. So the next one is And it all adds up. So the instruction says write a longer version of the story by adding at least 2 words to each sentence. Okay, so instead of writing 2 words to the end of the sentence, that's pretty simple. We can do that fairly easy, right? So I'm going to try and challenge y'all. So pick a story, any story you want. Timeless Thomas, A Bumpy Ride, Rosie Revere Engineer, or The Best Inventions. Edison's Best Inventions, okay? So you pick whichever one you want. It doesn't really matter to me. So what you're going to do is you're going to pretend that the last sentence, so let's pretend that this is the last sentence. That's the last sentence, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take that sentence and you're just going to say, no, that's not how it's going to end. And then you are going to come up with 2 different sentences on your own on how the story could end. You can change anything that you would like about it, okay? Make sure that your punctuation and capitalization is correct, as well as your spelling. Guys, if you're having trouble with spelling a word, where is a resource that you can go to if you are having issues with that? Dictionary.com, okay? So dictionary.com helps you out with your spelling. It also has a dictation tool, so you can press it, say the word, and it will look for the word for you, and you just have to copy it down. It's not very hard. It should be very simple to find, okay? All right, so you're going to come up with a different ending to the story. Whichever story you want. Doesn't matter to me, okay? But if you're going to do this one, capitalization, punctuation, spelling, and grammar needs to be on point, okay? Okie dokie. Simple enough. All right, guys. So for our last activity today, in your packet, you should have received the... Where are you? Okay. You should have received the... Roxy, come here. Rory. Sorry, guys. They're about to eat the birds. Okay. It's a plural sheet. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 questions. Okay. It's fill in the blank. So it says our blank celebrated. My grandpa's birthday. Period. And then in parentheses is going to be one of your spelling words. So in this one, it's families. So, of course, you have to change this plural format into a singular format, okay? So, if we just put families in there, it won't make sense. Our family celebrated my grandpa's birthday. So, that's saying that there's multiple families, right? But we're trying to convert this plural into singular, okay? So, the singular format of the word family should go right here. What is the singular form of families? Families means more than one. What word means just one? Family. Rory. You need to stop. Okay, family. Okay? Understand what we're doing? Do you understand what we're doing? So we are changing this word, which is in plural format, into singular form. Okay? Do you understand? Okay, so I think that is it. So there's 6 of those. Take a picture of your story, your alternative story, or the ending of the story, or the plate. You change the Jupiter, the setting of your story. And then as well as your 6 sentences, okay? I think that's it. Just log on to iStation for 30 minutes and you are done. Okay, So tomorrow is going to be our last day of school because we don't have school. We don't have school on Friday, okay? Because it's Good Friday. So tomorrow will be it. Yay! All right, guys. But we will see y'all later. And if y'all have any questions, concerns, or y'all aren't understanding anything, message me and I will try and get back to you as soon as I can. All right? See you later, guys. Bye.